we have some exciting news to share this morning with our annual Hyundai Hometown Heroes contest, where someone is going to win a brand new Hyundai Santa Fe. You all submitted so many awesome heroes to be considered, and we had the difficult job of narrowing it down to a top 5 for your consideration. So this morning, we're ready to share the top 5 amazing people that we've chosen. And here to tell us more about them is Western Washington Hyundai dealer Randy Jorgensen, along with last year's Hyundai Hometown Hero winner Ryan Lopez. Welcome to both of you all.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. So before we get to this year's nominees, Ryan, you are last year's winner. So how has the last year been? This has got to be the most exciting time.
It has been super overwhelming and fun, seeing people on the road even with honking at me and not knowing who they are, but they know who I am because it's been posted everywhere, much like the same thing that's going to happen to the winner this year. And it's been super great. The community, past communities and districts that I've worked for have been super supportive, and again, overwhelming, but gotten to a place where I've just enjoyed it with my family and my friends.
Definitely. And the kids last year were probably
Yes.
so excited because
Yes.
you're a teacher, right?
Yes, and so the crew I had last year I got to move up with, so I get to teach them 5th grade this year, and they get to move on to 6th grade this year, which will be great for them and me probably. But I love them, had such a great year with them, and it's going to be really unforgettable.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Randy, please remind us all about the Santa Fe that someone gets to win. I mean, this is incredible.
Yeah, no, it's a brand new Santa Fe. You know, one of the changes that Hyundai made in their lineup was to improve the Santa Fe, make it a 3-row seat vehicle, and it's just a great vehicle, just like the one that Ryan won last year. I know he's getting a lot of enjoyment out of it, and we were excited to be able to present this to the next winner.
It is so sleek. It just feels, I got to drive one a couple weeks ago, and I was like, this is luxurious, so beautiful. Okay, without further ado, we have to get to the nominees, the top 5 finalists right now. So let's start. Dee Dee Ponder is our first finalist.
Yeah, Dee Dee is an animal lover. She travels all over the Puget Sound to rescue lost and abandoned pets. She helps coordinate foster homes for them, a heavy focus on lost and abandoned pets, eagles, falcons, ducks, dogs, cats, even orphan coyote pups.
Oh my goodness.
Regardless of terrain, elements, time of day, she's committed to being there for the animals. So really excited. Great nomination.
Absolutely. Okay, go Dee Dee. Good luck. Next up, Chris Hyde. Tell me about Chris.
Well, Chris, during the pandemic, Chris started the Super Sunday Soup Group to help provide warm meal for anybody who needs it. Single parents, students, seniors, anybody who simply needs a warm meal and a welcome space. He started this with one small group in Olympia and now has grown to 11 groups over 3 states. So amazing work, and his belief is that food is what connects us, and that's his gift.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Good luck to Chris. And now with our third finalist, Brittany Gross. Tell me about Brittany.
Yeah, Brittany is a quality control nurse at a local hospital. She has volunteered at a free clinic since 2022 that provides free medical care to those in need in the community. She has a master's degree in nursing, a 10-year-old daughter, and due to the impact of multiple sclerosis has had on her family, she also participates in the annual fundraising walks for MS locally here as well. So really committed to doing her part, giving back. It's great to see.
Gosh, I don't know how anyone is going to decide. Okay, good luck to Brittany. Next up, we have Stacy Tremaine. Tell me about Stacy.
Yes, Stacy. In 2021, Stacy made the choice to donate one of her kidneys to an unknown recipient.
Wow.
At the UW, one of the leading transplant centers in the nation, they only see this happen a few times a year. But that's not it. In 2024, she did it again. This time she donated part of her liver to another unknown recipient. It's amazing. There's a 40-year study that only 101 living people in the U.S. have donated 2 of their organs. And then factor in the fact that for her, the recipients were all unknown, made it even more special and more unique.
Wow, that's just an incredible story. Congratulations and good luck to Stacy. And our very last finalist, we can't forget about him, Stephen Shook.
Yeah, Stephen, I love this picture. He's a reserve officer in the U.S. Coast Guard. He's been fulfilling his duties for over 18 years. In addition to that, he's a full-time federal agent with his focus on protecting vulnerable children in our community. And in his spare time, I don't know how he has spare time, but in his spare time, he's a head coach for Kentwood High School's flag football team. So very, very involved in his community as well. So it's great to see.
Wow, all of them are so deserving. I don't know how we're gonna pick, but that's why we have voting. And Ryan, I wanna get back to you. I mean, were you just shocked when you were chosen? Did you know it was coming?
No.
I mean, what was it like?
The best part was, and I was just sharing this earlier, my families had posted something on a Facebook page and I didn't pay attention. I was like, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. They nominated me for something. Great. And then I got a phone call saying, hey, we're calling to see if you would take the car if you won. And I was like, car? What are you talking about, a car? So then they sent me the link and I looked at it again and obviously was surprised. But then the day of, the best part was the day of, one of the families texted, do you hear anything? No. I gave up hope in terms of like, it's okay, I've won. My families and community have supported me so long. And she goes, well, I'm not giving up hope. And I go, why don't you hope for me too? And then Amity showed up and there it was. And that's why when you see the picture of me in the video, the promotions, I'm just super shocked.
Stunned.
Yes.
But so deserving. Thank you so much to you both for being here. This is always one of our favorite things to do every single year. And everyone, like we just said, now's the time to vote. So please head to king5.com/hero to cast your vote on one of our top 5 finalists that you just heard about. You can read their full nomination essays there. And the voting period ends on Sunday, June 1st. And then the winner will actually be announced right here on New Day on Thursday, June 12th.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by Hyundai.